Hi guys, welcome to a new video. In this video, I will be talking about the Q&A answers which Monsterverse did yesterday. I joined the Q&A and I have all the answers to your questions, so let me tell you what they actually said. But before moving into the video, and good news, the next update is about combat. They confirmed it, but it might take more than a week, so update might get delayed, but they said they will try to release it this week. And before we get into the video, I just want to say I have a lot of dupes of the VIM items, and I will be doing a giveaway once they add trading in the game. I will be giving away a full set to one person and the other tubes one by one to other people, to my subscribers. The first category is items and shop. These are the few questions that were asked. The first question was, when will the Silver Heart purse be available again? The developers said that the Silver Heart purse was mistakenly added to the VIM gacha, but it was actually supposed to be a shop item. They explained that it was never intended to be in the gacha, which caused glitches with some body types. They also said that it will be added properly to the shop once they fix those issues. The second question was, will there be a confirmation button for outfits? They said that right now there isn't a separate confirmation button. There is a button called Save Name, which actually functions as saving your outfit, but they could rename it to Save or Confirm to make it clearer. The third question was, will we be able to view and buy full sets in the shop? The developers said that when new sets are released, they plan to make it easier to view all items in the set, but this will take proper implementation in the shop system. The fourth question was, can we use multiples of the same item in an outfit if we have duplicates? They said they are considering it, but they need to check with the scripting team to see if it can be properly implemented. The next category is VIM and Seasons. The first question asked was, do we have to rebuy the VIM Game Pass each season? The developers clarified that the VIM Game Pass is a one-time purchase. If you buy it for the current season, it carries over to future seasons. You do not need to rebuy it. The second question was, when will the VIM season end? They said the current season is expected to end in February, around Black History Month. The third question was, what ranks do we get from the VIM Game Pass? They said that the VIM Game Pass puts you at rank 8 permanently. There are 10 tiers in total, and VIM specifically places you at rank 8. The next category is wings and flight. The first question was, will we be able to fly when wings are released? The developers said that only players with wings can fly. They also said if you have wings, like any kind of wings, the travel button will be open for you. No other items allow flying. They also mentioned that wings can be recolored and have multiple toggles for customization. The second question was, how do we get wings? They said that this is something players will need to figure out on their own. They plan to give hints in the Discord when the badge for wings is added, but they don't want to spoil it. The third question was, will wings be adjustable? They confirmed that wings will have multiple toggles for adjusting size and positioning. The next category is combat and weapons. The first question was, will combat weapons cost Robux? The developers said no. Combat weapons are randomized drops from mobs. You cannot buy them. Luck determines what weapon you get. The second question was, will there be multiple elements or types of magic? They said that combat depends on your weapon type and upgrades, rather than elemental magic like in Avatar: The Last Airbender. The third question was, will there be boss raids to get more XP? They confirmed that there are bosses in the game. While not all bosses are in raids, 2 of them can be fought in a raid-like feature. The fourth question was, will combat be released soon? They said that combat is planned for the upcoming Sunday, but if not, then the following Sunday. It's the next gameplay mechanic they plan to add. The fifth question was, will different weapons have different stats? They clarified that no weapon is inherently better than another. Weapons may start with different base damage, and legendary or semi-legendary weapons exist. Upgrades, weapon type, and player level affect performance. The next category is cosmetics and body types. The first question was, will there be more body types? They said the last planned body type will likely be an androgynous model. Adding more body types is resource-intensive because each clothing item needs to be adjusted for every model. The second question was, will eyelashes and other facial features be adjustable? They confirmed that more toggles are being added to adjust eyelashes for different faces, including positioning up and down. The third question was, will we be able to wear male clothing on female characters and vice versa? They said they are actively working on resizing clothing to fit across male and female body types. The fourth question was, can we resize characters or make them taller or smaller? They said no, because the clothing items are not layered but single meshes, so resizing isn't possible with their current system and Roblox limitations. The next category is social features. The first question was, will we be able to use Friends, Quest and Travel buttons without VIM? They said travel is unlocked either via VIM or reaching level A. Friends will unlock after completing part 1 of the story, and quests show your pending tasks. The second question was, will there be a guild or party system? They said this is planned for a future update. They want it to be fair, inspired by Pokémon's system where XP is distributed based on contribution in battles. The next category is gameplay and updates. The first question was, will there be more gameplay updates soon? They confirmed that there are more gameplay updates planned and schedules are set for their release. The second question was, why release clothing items instead of gameplay updates? They said the shop didn't have many items initially, so adding new clothing gives players more options to dress up. The third question was, will there be mounts or pets? They confirmed mounts are planned and have been in concept since June. Pets are also planned but will take time. The fourth question was, will there be a cultural set for different regions? They said the current season focuses on North American cultures, like Day of the Dead or Native American clothing. Other cultural sets will come in later seasons. The fifth question was, will there be seasonal sets? They said most collections are permanent in the shop, not seasonal. Only VIM and the beta collection are considered seasonal and temporary. The sixth question was, when will Instagram be added? They said Instagram is part of the profile update and will be coming soon, though no exact timeline is given. That's all for the categories I'm covering today. Thank you so much for joining, and I hope this helped answer a lot of your questions about Monsterverse. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for when trading is added, because I will be giving away VIM items as I mentioned earlier. See you guys in next video.